Ancient art of wayfinding. Preserving oceanic navigation in the Marshall Islands for millennia, the people of the Marshall Islands have navigated the vast Pacific Ocean not with instruments, but with an intimate, almost visceral understanding of the sea itself. This ancient art of wayfinding, known as wave piloting, relies on sensing the swells, currents, and subtle shifts in wave patterns that emanate from islands and atolls. It's a skill passed down through generations, and now, facing cultural shifts and the loss of key knowledge holders, it's undergoing a revival with the aid of modern research. The art of feeling the ocean, Oceanic, a skilled navigator from the Marshall Islands, exemplifies this tradition. He prefers sailing at night, relying on his body's ability to interpret the ocean's movements. That's how the Marshallese navigate, he says. They navigate with their stomach. This isn't merely poetic. Wave piloting involves a deep physical connection to the sea, feeling the up and down, side-to-side motion of swells to determine direction and distance. The process isn't intuitive. Requires rigorous training, culminating in a test administered by tribal chiefs to earn the title of Rai Mito, a person of the sea. For centuries, this system ensured that only those with proven skill and knowledge could lead voyages across hundreds of miles of open water. A legacy disrupted the mid-20th century, brought a devastating disruption to this tradition. U.S. nuclear testing in the Marshall Islands displaced indigenous populations and threatened the continuity of cultural practices. Yet despite this upheaval, a small group of navigators, including the late Capt. Corrent Joel, preserved the ancient art. Joel, one of the last widely recognized experts in traditional navigation, passed his knowledge to younger generations, including his cousin, Oceanic, before his death in 2017. The survival of wave piloting during this period highlights its cultural resilience. The practice wasn't merely a means of transportation. It was deeply intertwined with the Marshallese identity, cosmology, and social structure. Modern research and cultural revival today, a renewed interest in preserving this knowledge is emerging, driven by both indigenous communities and international researchers. In early August, a team including Marshallese sailors and scientists embarked on a 2-day voyage to study the cognitive processes behind wayfinding. Maria Ahmed, a Ph.D. student in cognitive neuroscience at University College London, spearheads the project. After living in the Marshalls for years, she recognized the urgency of documenting and safeguarding this unique skill. "I want to be part of keeping that heritage alive," she stated. The research focuses on understanding how navigators process sensory information, how they translate the subtle movements of the ocean into accurate spatial awareness. The findings could have broader implications for cognitive science, offering insights into human spatial reasoning and the brain's ability to integrate complex sensory data. The future of oceanic navigation, the revival of wave piloting, isn't simply about preserving the past. It's about adapting it to the future. As climate change alters ocean currents and weather patterns, the traditional knowledge of Marshallese navigators could become increasingly valuable. Their ability to read the sea's subtle changes may offer a unique advantage in navigating a rapidly changing environment. The project led by Maria Ahmed is a step towards bridging traditional knowledge with modern science, ensuring that the art of wayfinding not only survives, but thrives in the 21st century. The cultural and scientific implications of this work are profound, demonstrating that the oldest forms of navigation still hold lessons for the future.